YouTube, what is going on? Crowder here, and I'm bringing you guys another coaching video. This time, I'm actually going to be watching myself. We are going to be watching one of my VODs from yesterday or the day before, and it's just an end game clutch. I'm playing with Apathy and Symphony, and they both end up going down on the rotation, which was a really tough rotation for us, and it leaves me just by myself to try and make a play to clutch the game. And now, a lot of you guys always have issues with end games and how I'm thinking or how you're supposed to think and all that, so I'm going to be making these kind of videos when I have some cool clutches, but not just to show you the clutch and, you know, brag about like a high kill game or a cool clutch. I'm actually going to be explaining to you what I did, what I was thinking, and even sometimes what I could have done better sometimes too. So hopefully you enjoy this kind of coaching content. I'm going to be watching this and breaking it down for you guys so you can be inside the mind of Crowder while I'm playing the game. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys do, again, like, comment, subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. We have a lot of cool coaching material coming your way. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so on your screen right here is a gameplay from the other day with Apathy and Symphony. And this is right here the moment where we end up kind of just going down to me, Apathy, and Symphony in this rotation. As you can see on the top left, we're not in a very good spot. We're rotating with the gas behind us, and they all know where we are. On top of that, the bounty's obviously going to kind of know where we're at too, just because it's going to start going to red on their screen, and we're coming from obviously the gas. So we're not in a very good spot. Let's break it down. So here in this moment right now, as you guys can see, we're just making this rotation. I'm just going to show you the moment of like how we die and like what I do to get out of it. So immediately I start getting shot, and I'm trying to use the gas as protection of hopefully they can't see through it, because sometimes the gas gives you like that one-way weird kind of smoke screen. So that's the reason why I kind of went deeper into the gas with my gas mask, just so I actually had some more cover, and I had my gas mask to kind of buy me some time. I think gas masks are really underrated at the end game, and that's how I end up getting all the way to here safely, where I can kind of like take a second to, you know, relax and breathe and make a decision. From this moment on, now that I'm actually able to kind of get lucky and get safe, but again, the gas mask is super underrated in the late game. So if you're watching this and you're trying to get better at some of these late game rotations, never be scared to use it. And even if you cough a little bit, it's not the end of the world if you actually use it the right way. So I use my gas mask to kind of get out of a sticky situation. I end up at this corner, kind of, you know, just posted up and, you know, disregard the shotguns. You know, everyone's using them right now, and I'm not going to be the one to die and complain to them. Whole nother topic. But yeah, I kind of get posted into this corner, and now, like I said, I have a second to breathe, and my decision here is going to be that I actually should probably rotate and try and get away from the fight. There's a lot of fighting going on right here right now, as you're going to be able to hear in this video. And what I want to do right now is just get away from the fighting. I know I'm not in a good spot. I don't have too much money as well. I just need to get ahead of this fight, where if I were to get ahead and use the gas on my, you know, in my side, I'll actually be able to kill that bounty and pick up some kills and some cash, and hopefully if there's a buy later in the circle, I can buy my teammates. So yeah, here, as you can see, like I just said, I'm going to try and rotate, pick up some cash on the way, but completely get away from all those fights that are going on. I'm going to kind of peek and see if I can get a freebie. Maybe I kill the bounty and get that cash. But I'm going to go wide left and just completely avoid all the confrontation behind me. And now I pull up the map just to see like how I'm going to rotate. Most likely, a lot of the action's over here. And there's 7 teams left, 6 other than me. And there's a lot of action up here. So I'm probably going to catch maybe 1 or 2 people rotating late with the gas. But I'm going to use that late gas flank rotation to try and get lucky and then, you know, like lead myself in. That's why I'm going to go wide left here and get up this mountain. Have the mountains to actually give me cover if I have to turn around. And then make it a lot easier for me. You can even hear me say it right there. I feel like I got to be the first person to rotate in this gunfight. The reason why is right here. I'm going to get up on this hill and actually be able to actually have a little bit high ground on these people that are rotating in. Promises I need plates. Oh yeah, saw that. So right there you saw that I said I need plates and I'm not in a good spot, and obviously I don't turn around to go fight those guys, because if I do start shooting my weapon with only, you know, 1.5 plates and someone challenges me, I'm probably gonna die. So now I'm just gonna try and get into the circle, hopefully find some lucky loot or maybe a quick easy kill in one of these buildings to find some, you know, extra plates, ammo, and all that stuff to work with. Now here all we're doing is just trying to, you know, get an easy kill, a freebie, kind of listening for where people are coming from. I heard someone actually come from behind me right there, so I'm just kind of waiting, just kind of see if I can, you know, figure out what I'm doing. Right there, definitely shouldn't have shot my gun. That was a mistake. And now I'm just going to peek out this back door, see if I see anything. I see someone in that tent. I'm going to pre-aim it, get a pretty easy kill there. The brand is obviously ridiculous. But now right there is the moment of, you know, giving me a moment of clutch. The reason why is because right here, after I get that kill, that is the loot that I want to go get to get my plates, my ammo, my smokes, or anything that I can pick up right now to give me a chance in this late game.
Question is, how much money? About to find out.
Need to use the tacticals that I picked up, these smoke grenades to cross into it. Hopefully I can get some money and some plates. I find at least a gas mask and some plates, and now this gives me a better opportunity to clutch this game.
More chests. Ooh, winnable.
Going for some more money right now. Only ended up getting a smoke, so I have $4,000 to try and clutch. It's not going to be very easy, but I'm going to pop this smoke, be able to buy one of my teammates back. Hear Mason's commentary. Again, get right back in the cover. And you notice that I ran out of zone here. It's not the end of the world to be out of zone here because, again, I have a gas mask. I can make a late gas mask play that will probably come more beneficial for me than actually just sitting in a tent in the zone right now because people are going to actually expect that. I see someone cross in front of me.
Oh, God.
Gonna patiently, just play my corners, play my time. I don't want to, take it to a crazy gunfight. I end up getting my teammate back here, so now Symphony is able to help me out potentially.
I'm watching this door.
And now the reason why I don't just run out and help Mason is because he's out of the zone, and these guys are probably going to rotate into my tent in my mind. And if I just run out and take a challenge, I don't know where everybody is on the map right now. So I don't want to put myself in a position where I end up overextending to help Mason out and then end up dying, or Symphony, and for the sake of the video. And that's the reason why I kind of stay in this tent while he's like fighting and distracting people. He's not in a good position. I see that, he kind of gets put down, and now I'm like, oh no, like I'm going to kind of, relax and wait a little bit. And here's where, like, more of these plays come in, where I'm just waiting and trying to find the guy that killed Symphony. I'm getting shot in the back, so I run around. This guy dies to the gas, gives me an easy kill. And again, right back to the tent, and you notice again, I saw someone precision from right there on my minimap. So I know someone's back there by that turret. I am praying on making a late gas mask play. Again, very, very underrated during the end game. I see some people fighting in front of me. It ends up becoming a complete solo match here. Literally a 1v4, but, just a bunch of different people solos. Still out of the zone. Not really being expected here to, see what's going on. I have a gas mask to make this play if needed. You're going to see here. I pop my gas mask. I'm not panicking while I'm in the gas. I reposition because of the gas. And now, this gas right here is going to be pushing towards me. So if this guy is anywhere in this circle, he is going to have to push towards me. So again, I use the gas mask to reposition. I get a pretty good zone for myself. And now I'm going to use the gas mask to reposition again and get on top of this tent to get absolute positioning on my opponent to try and win this 1v1. See here, I pop the gas mask for a second. I get on this tent. I see him down low. I get a very easy kill. And that is how you clutch the game right there. I think watching this and seeing what I could have done better and what I could not have done better, I personally think shooting in that building was obviously a mistake. I think I could have led Mason as a teammate a little bit better in the sense of telling him to try and get into my tent with me instead of just like kind of letting him take those fights out there. But at the same time, that was a real big risk and we didn't really know where everybody was at. But other than that, I played this pretty well, and this was a really tough clutch because I was by myself the entire time and I didn't have a lot of resources to work with. But you saw how you take it step by step, and then using that gas mask multiple times in this clutch is probably the reason why I was able to win this end game. So if you're ever towards the end of a Warzone game, or even in the beginning of the Warzone game, and the gas is approaching you, don't be scared to make a crafty play and, save yourself with that gas. I feel like a lot of people, especially casual players, kind of panic when the gas hits them, and that's a real big issue when you're actually playing a decent team, or even sometimes, even if you're playing other bots and you're panicking, the gas can be your friend sometimes, especially because it's hard to see through it. Hopefully you enjoyed me analyzing this gameplay. I think this is some pretty cool content. I'm going to do this a lot, also to some probably random people, as well as my friends, as well as some other clips that I have. So if you guys like seeing like what I'm thinking or explaining the thought process of these clutches and these crazy moments of my gameplay, let me know in the comments below what you guys like about it. Like the video, subscribe, tell a friend, and all that stuff. We have a lot of cool content coming to you guys. I really want to do a lot of coaching content and some cool different content that you don't see a lot on YouTube. To be honest with you, I'm trying to avoid a lot of the same 20-minute gameplays of dropping a 30 bomb and saying this gun's insane. I really want to try and put out some different kind of content for you guys, and hopefully you guys come to this channel for that. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next video. And as always, it's been your boy Crowder. Peace out.